Bueno, pues estamos aquí de nuevo. ¡Ay! Me muero. Bueno, hemos decidido, vamos a hacer otro directo por la noche y he dicho, ¿por qué no? Vamos a hacer por los loles, las jajas y toda la pesca, ¿no? Vale, vamos a mirar un segundito en personajes, que creo que tengo aquí a alguien que está en notificación, que no sé quién es. La info, voz... vale. ¿Hay alguien más? Vale, Shangling me gusta un montón, ¿vale? Lo digo ya de antemano, que me está gustando un montón. Lo que pasa es que el tema de la visión Piro no es como la que tiene Amber. Amber tiene un ataque que si lo dejas apretado aparece el elemento fuego, ¿vale? Sin embargo, Shangling, el problema que tiene es que para que se haga algo de fuego tiene que ser con habilidades, cosa que no me interesa, ¿vale? Pero por ahora la tenemos ahí para que dé golpecitos fuertes. Por ahora vamos así, somos rango de aventura nivel 10 y vamos a hacer pues misiones, ¿no? En este caso nos vamos aquí y podemos hacernos... este no podemos porque es hasta nivel 15, pero podemos... si no me equivoco, podemos hacer este. Insignia de Anemo. Habla con Marjorie, la dueña. Podemos hablar con esta mujer, así que vamos a navegar. Vamos a navegar, Paimon. Te vamos a hacer casito. Y es... allí. Es allí. Es fácil.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what there's...
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye?
No me atrevo a preguntar por el precio.
No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you?
La insignia Anemo. Creo que no tengo, pero vamos a preguntar.
It seems the animo are more to the point. Any animal sigil...
Vale, tengo. Pues mira, vamos a comprar uno por probar, ¿vale?
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just...
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide.
Vale.
Of course. I guarantee do come again soon. And bring me lots and please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Vale, pues en teoría ya hemos hecho la misión. Vale. ¿Qué nos dan? Ya no tenemos misiones activas. Perfecto. Yo creo que podríamos hacer esta sin problema. Que está a 187 metros. Tampoco nos supondría mucho desvío. Así que vamos a hacer nuestra misión. Que está... vaya, si no me equivoco.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, fountain.
Ese está podrida, ¿eh? Ese se está muriendo. Vale, hay algo que me está escamando un poco, que es el tema del sonido. No sé por qué puñetas el sonido me está quebrando la cabeza. ¿Por qué cada 2x3 se va subiendo y bajando? Lo pongo así. Mira, da igual, tío. Iba a escalar todo el edificio, ¿sabes? O sea, mejor no. Llegamos ya mismo. Po, 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 po. ¿Hola? ¿Qué cojones es esto? Oye, la musiquita es graciosa, tío, me mola. Qué gracia, oye. Vale, no puedo correr, así que mejor. Porque me veo que me iba a caer. Hostia, un cofre. Qué gracioso con la musiquita, tío.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license.
¿En serio tengo que tener una licencia?
A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mons. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights... Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt! Then again, since I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big... Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon, great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
O sea, ¿me tengo que leer ahora el libro?
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
¿Perdón? ¿Me está diciendo que los pájaros no tenían valor para poder volar cuando es una cosa natural?
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written? Anyway, let's go.
Me parece un poco raro. Muy buenas, Pepe Lu, ¿qué tal, compañero? Pues gracias por dejarme en el fondo. Pisha, ¿qué te digo? Dejar tus comentarios, dejar una buena calificación. Hasta luego, Luca, no voy a estar... Vale, tenemos que ir para allá. A 800 metros. ¿Pero qué me estás comentando, compañero? ¿Por qué tan a tomar por culo? Espérate, ¿podemos mirar el mapa? teletransportarnos, pero ya. O sea, es que sin dudarlo, ¿eh? O sea, es que no me lo planteo. Bueno, caminar yo hasta allí, hombre, que estamos tontos, ¿qué pasa? Vale. Vale, veo por aquí un duendecillo estos azules, así que vamos a ver qué es lo que... ¿A dónde nos lleva? Pero perro, ¿qué me estás contando, tío? Venga, que te veo. Vamos, venga. Vale. Vale, vamos a por Amber y luego ya hacemos otras cosas.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been... Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Le ha dado el libro que no es.
Oops,
Ok.
sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an...
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion. But anyway, don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route.
Pues venga, vamos. Me imagino que será... Eso es. Esto es una chuminada, tío. Esto es... facilísimo. Creo que he llegado ya, ¿no?
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
Me ha parecido un poco absurdo esto, pero bueno.
The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Vale, próxima ciudad, ¿verdad? Pues venga. ¿Dónde está? Ah, no la tengo, tío. Da igual. A ver, próxima ciudad. Así que... Bueno, a teletransportarse ya. A ver, está para allá.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Hey, here, over here. I'm all set up. Let's carry it. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without...
Vámonos. Pero... Ah, vale, aquí, joder.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind.
Easy! You've flown this way before any...
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be... Just keep thinking about that license.
Pero déjame coger al menos el cofre, vea. Tengo tiempo de sobra. Tengo tiempo de sobra.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius. Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the mark...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Ya,
But
claro,
no need to
pero
worry.
ya he hecho todas las
I'll
pruebas,
be
no me
sure to have
jodas.
a word with Jean.
Vale, ahora tengo que irme para allá, ¿no? Menos mal que tengo por aquí un punto de transporte, que si no... Igualmente tengo que abrirme el mapa, tengo que explorar. Abajo, ¿no? Venga.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
Ah, pues entonces tendré que poner...
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Vale, es que es fácil porque si lo miras por el mapa, terminas antes.
How do we know if this was was left by a strange bird or an animal.
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left?
Either way, let's make a mental note of the... It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well,
There's only one way to find... Come on, we should keep
ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Windblade!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hill...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky.
Nah.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life, honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our... Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hill.
En fin, vamos allá. Tendré que ir para allá, entiendo. Hola, estoy ciego, no veo nada. Me han congelado. Luego en la madre que lo parió.
Windblade!
Ha tomado por culo, hombre, ya está bien.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Vale, entiendo que ha tenido que venir por aquí. Vale, vamos a ver. Busca huella, pero... A ver, busca huella. Si la he buscado y no han hecho nada, tío. Vale. Esto lo puedo romper, tío. Dime que sí lo puedo romper. No lo puedo romper, tío. ¿Qué? Joder.
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After...
Vale, me imagino que es para entrar ahí. Y había visto por aquí algo, tío. Vale, no lo sé. Vale, desafío a un jugador. Ok. Necesito detalles. Mira, me voy a poner a Amber. La vamos a cambiar por esta.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Sí, pero necesito saber... Necesito saber el... Necesito saber un poquito, tío. Pero venga, vamos a empezar así y ya está. No me voy a calentar la cabeza por nada. O sea, me da igual. O sea, vamos con estas y ya está.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with any...
How about we make this the third and final stage of your...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good and prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Vamos a probarlo. ¿Por qué no? En el planeta puedes lanzar bombas. Ah, bien. Derrota a todos los enemigos de esta manera. Vale, ¿y cómo lanzo las bombas? Ah, con la E. Vale, vale, vale. Vale, pues ya está. Ni tan mal. No, ahí estamos. Vale, volvemos para el aire, eso es. El mando, tío. El mando, a ver si lo puedo poner de otra manera. No sé por qué me vibra el mando un montón cuando estoy jugando con teclado y ratón. ¿En serio? Mi pregunta, ¿y esta prueba? Ah, vale, por aquí, vale, vale. La costumbre de darle a la tecla que no es. Corriente, corriente. Ahí estamos. Vámonos.
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Pues vamos allá, a UPA. ¿Te puedo quitar el mando del ordenador? Es que no sé por qué me está vibrando cuando no estoy jugando con él. En fin, da igual, me da igual. O sea, que vibre todo lo que quiera. Uf, casi me mato, tío. Casi me mato. Vale, aquí entiendo que es con Amber. Sí. Menos mal que he cogido a Amber al final, ¿eh? ¿En serio? Bueno. Vale, pero quiero romper esto, tío. Es que ya decía yo que se me quedaba un poco raro uno el que nada más que hubiera un muro. Y no recuerdo cómo se rompía. Menos mal que... No sé, la memoria, tío. Esto tiene que hacer algo. Esto tiene que subir para arriba o algo. Vale, Amber. ¿He fallado? Vale, es que estoy diciendo o fallo o no estoy fallando, tío. Vale. Precipicio. Por ahí no tiene que haber nada. Aquí no hay nada. Vale, aquí hay otro precipicio. Amber, te toca a ti de nuevo. Vamos a romper esto de aquí. Vale, y vamos a ver. Vale, hecho esto ya, vamos a abrir por aquí. Vale, enemigos súper fáciles. Vale. Vale.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Que no dice, ya verás.
It is pretty high. And
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets...
hey, watch it. You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only...
So how did he get across?
A lo mejor puede ser un magia elemental.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No?
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue and...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it.
Yo me la he jugado.
No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current!
Yo me la he jugado.
Gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Bueno.
The wind takes care of those who have courage.
What are
Now
you
sit
trying to
still
do?
and await
Something
your
special?
arrest, like a good little boy.
Steady as stone.
Just you watch.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Vámonos.
All All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we... Little did he know, we're not so easy.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean, exam?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken
Madre
the
mía,
exam
¿pero dónde va,
about
puta
15
loca?
times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster...
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
Hombre, como no me des la licencia es que te pego una puñalada, vaya.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider.
Como no me dé mi licencia es que le pego una puñalada a la Amber que es que... flipa colores.
When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Vale, pues...
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Vale, por ahí hay algo que ahora exploraremos. Vamos a ir a por esto. Ya ves, de una, tío. De una. De una. Es que Noel es la puta ama, tío. Vale, vamos a ver qué había por ahí. Está arriba, ¿verdad? Creo que no llego, ¿eh? Vale, por ahí estoy viendo lo de la estatuilla, que me va a venir de lujo, ¿eh? Venidme por aquí. Subimos.
I'll catch up.
Uno, dos. Pero, ¿y esto qué? Ah, vale, para subir hacia arriba. Vale. Ostras. O sea, pues lo he hecho súper mal. Si ese es el último. Vale. Si ese es el último, lo que tendría que hacer es 1, 2 y 3. Vale. 2. Con este es el tercero. Subimos. Dime que lo he cogido. ¿Lo he cogido? Sí. Vale. Vamos a ir a la estatua esta de los 7 y luego vamos a por Amber. Vale, estoy viendo ahí un bicho que creo que es el que me dio una paliza. Y creo que no podemos.
The statue of the 7 seems to be affected by a monster nearby.
Sí.
Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the 7.
Vale, vamos a coger a Amber y vamos a pegar una paliza gitana a ese, ¿no? ¿Dónde está que no lo veo? Porque lo había visto antes y lo he perdido de vista. Ahí está. ¿Por qué se cura? Ah, vale. Vale. Creo que sé por qué se cura. Vale. Vale. Fácil. Muy fácil, muy sencillo. Vale, y ahora es este. Vale, esto ya es otra cosa, tío. Esto ya es otra cosa. Y eso y nada es lo mismo. Vale, vamos a ir a por esos bichos de ahí. Nos vamos a ir con Noelle. Es que Noelle está rotísima, tío. Vale, vamos a teletransportarnos y terminamos antes. Vale, estoy viendo ahí algo. Una flecha, vale. Vamos a teletransportarnos y terminamos rápido. Y yo lo teletransporte, que mola un montón. Vale. Y esta mujer andaba por allí, ¿verdad?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after... Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own... Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding... Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license...
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich.
La que he tenido que hacer las pruebas 15 veces. 15, tío. 15. ¿Dónde vas, compañera? 15 veces. Es que no hago yo... todas esas misiones que no las hago ni de coña. Vale. Este no lo podemos hacer. Este ya está hecha. Aquí nada. Tenemos aquí un par más, que sería una sombra de Mondstadt, que vamos a poder hacer este y eso. Así que vamos para allá. ¡Oh, Dios! La tecla. Cuidado. Cuidado con la teclita. Uf. Uf, casi me caigo, tío. Casi me caigo, menos mal.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of... I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of...
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive... I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is... However, the pressure from the delegation has...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interest. What is it? Oh, let us head back. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Hombre, sería lo ideal. En mitad de la calle, mejor no. Sería... Vale, pues vamos a hacer esta misión, a ver qué tal. Esto es...
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Le he cortado la conversación antes de tiempo, así que mala suerte, haber estudiado.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo?
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and
fascinating.
Cariño, ¿qué? O sea, a ver, Lisa, tú sabes que yo te digo sí a todo porque sí, porque eres tú, ¿sabes? Pero has llegado a un punto que me has dicho cariño, ya me está preocupando. O sea, no es preocupante decir, ¿y esas confianzas qué pasa, tío?
Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the acting...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's... May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Vale, todo lo que sea para poder choricear, voy a choricear, ¿eh? Os lo digo ya, ¿eh? Bueno, si hay de todo. Vale, dice que tengo que salir de la sede y... ¿qué más? Pues nada, otra misión, qué guay, qué alboroto. Otra misión alboroto. Vale. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Ah, está aquí al lado.
There's something you didn't tell. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Vaya casualidad de la vida. Qué curioso.
See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Muy bien, perfecto. Venga, aplaudimos. Mi inteligencia. Me cago en... Por favor, si es la misma persona. Es que de verdad, ¿eh? Las obviedades. Por favor.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Hostia, ¿qué ha subido por aquí arriba?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up?
Hombre, tiene pinta de que sí. Tiene pinta de que ha escalado, ¿eh? Para allá. ¿He perdido la huella? Ah, ¡mírala! Ahí, en mitad de la peña. ¿Pero qué le pasa? ¿Qué le pasa? Ah, que está tocando el arpa. What the fuck?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore.
Una trovadora, por lo que estoy viendo.
Still walked the earth.
Qué bien.
A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind.
Se le ha ido el
The
subtítulo.
wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Rome. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends.
Hostia, Pedrín.
Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber. only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence. But the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Qué pena.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard.
El bardo.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what—
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this—
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has—
Tears?
Contado la
He was
historia.
once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still— he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Como caballero te sugiero que te entregues junto con el dragón. Esto es tonto, vamos a ayudarle y ya está.
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to—
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
¿Por qué no me dejas ayudarla? ¿Es tonta o le pasa algo?
What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Bueno, espérate, antes de hacer esto... Hacemos esto. ¿Qué os parece? Yo creo que bien, ¿no? Hacemos esto, nos teletransportamos y evitamos perder tiempo.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to fall. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbatos? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last— Why do you wish to know about the god—
Oh, it's because gods—
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Bueno, Amber.
The wind. after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
A ver si apunto bien. Venga, te quedaba nada, tío. No me vengas con cuentos.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change. Now then, you were saying Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making trip, nor was it born from his own nature, but
Degradation?
the black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. And before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to wait. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The place from which Mondstadt, the wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is...
¿Qué te pasa, Venti, tío? ¿Estás loco o qué?
Feels much better.
So, how exactly...
That would be because I tried to communicate. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected. Yes, it was you.
O sea, yo mismo me te he
So to
envenenado.
make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
La lira sagrada. ¿Qué me estás contando, colega, tío? Estás... Uf. Me está rayando la cabeza, ¿eh? Vale, estoy viendo allí una cosilla que vamos a aprovechar. Vamos a hacer algo. Espérate, Amber. Vale, vamos a ir a por los bichos esos que hay ahí. Y yo, el mando, que me deje ya de vibrar, por favor. Vale, pues tenemos que ir a la catedral otra vez. Otra vez. Qué pesadilla esto de transportarse y... A ver, que llega rápido, ¿no? Pero... Joder. Coñazo.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbate with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter if it's from the past, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy light?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. Somewhere. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Espérate, ¿vas a robarlo? O sea, ¿me estás diciendo que lo vas a robar? Es que me meo, tío. Me meo. O sea, es que me río en su cara. O sea, vas a robar del tirón. Robas. Ya está, así de sencillo. En fin.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its...
Oh, what a blessing from the god. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves...
Please,
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then... I guess I'm left with no... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Ha conseguido un mojón muy gordo. O sea, nada. ¿Ahora qué?
Huh? She didn't even... But I have at least... She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the... Now, since you're the hotshot, maybe you can give it a shot.
Bueno, vamos a intentarlo, ¿por qué no?
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting group. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's all signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there... Now, if you'll excuse me...
O sea, que necesito un papel, ¿no? Ya está.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will... Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of...
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red hand?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to... The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the... If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did, your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Abre el menú Paimon. Abre el menú de hora. Y mueve la manecilla para seleccionar la hora deseada y presionar confirmar. ¿Cómo? O sea, ¿me estás diciendo que puedo adelantar el tiempo? ¿Cómo? Entiendo que... Pero ¿a qué hora tengo que poner? Espérate. Y fíjate la ciudad por la noche, de 6 a 6. Vale, pues si son las 6... Lo ponemos a esta hora y listo.
Don't be shy.
Vale, vamos allá, vamos a probar. Hostia, tío. Que puedo adelantar el tiempo, me cago en la puta. Claro, esto ya es sigilo, no me pueden pillar. No puedo saltar. Vale, vale, vale. Hostia. No llega hasta aquí, ¿verdad? Corre, 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 corre. ¿No me puedo agachar? No me puedo agachar. Espero que gire para el otro lado y no por... ¿Cómo me puedo agachar, tío? Ah, con la Q, que lo acabo de ver ahora mismo. Que lo acabo de ver ahora mismo. Hostia, tío. O sea, vale, entiendo que tengo que... Vuelvo a empezar de nuevo. Vale, vale, vale. No has entendido una cosa, que hay que repetir. Vale, tengo que hacerlo... Con la Q se agacha uno. Vale. Vamos a probarlo ahora, ¿vale? Por si las moscas, vaya a ser que la esté liando. Ah, vale, puedo... ¿Y la E para qué es? Ah, para hacer ruido. Ah, me gusta lo que estoy viendo. Tengo que largar aquí. La cámara es una mierda, ¿eh? Os lo digo ya de antemano. La cámara es una mierda como una casa. Uf. Vale. Ha sido rápido, ha sido rápido. Hola, ¿quién eres? Ah, la que estuvo hablando antes con Jin.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Bueno, vamos a ver con qué continuamos. Porque vaya telita, ¿eh?
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ah, que no llego, que no llego, no llego. No llego, no llego, no llego, no llego, no llego, no llego, no estoy llegando, no estoy llegando, no estoy llegando. No estoy llegando. Cago en la puti. Vale, es por ahí. Llego. Vale, vale, llego. Llego. Vale. Vamos bien.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly...
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least
Es una más discreta.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be...
Qué grande.
Keep an eye on them. There's something strange.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves?
What happened? Why have you
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Mira, al menos nos ha hecho una manilla.
Today, I think I'll have a glass...
You can put down that bottle you stole from
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well...
It's not about money. You seemed...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Ostras, ¿qué me estás contando?
You want to ask, who's this? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the whole... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring...
Hotshot? Oh, so it's... So, you and the bard are close friends?
Solamente lo escucho tocar una vez, ¿eh? Yo a este hombre no lo conozco.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius.
Hola, venga.
Towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like
Tú
talking
tienes
about it.
resentimiento por algo, ¿no, compañero? D-Luke.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends. I'll make my...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the whole...
Very well. Let me put on...
Y ya está.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are... What say you, Master?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're... Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be... As for the bard, however, it'd be better if...
No problem.
Me encantan las tabernas.
Okay.
Borracho.
Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Vale, logro. Vale, hemos hecho ya lo diré, la misión, ¿no? Vale, vamos a ver. Sal de la taberna. Vale, tendré que salir entonces. Uy. Venga, un poquito más de brío al tema, por favor. Más velocidad. Vale, y... ¿Cómo? Regresa a la taberna. O sea... ¿Cómo? ¿O soy tan inútil o estúpido? No me he enterado muy bien. O sea, me ha dicho que salga y ahora quiere que vuelva a entrar. ¿Qué me estás contando? ¿Y esta mierda de visión? ¿What?
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves up. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play the song.
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonia. What surprises me is that you would believe an outlander so...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call
O
me
sea,
sir.
o sea, me estás diciendo que este hombre es el superior de esta mujer. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué ha pasado?
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict. The cryogods Fatui seem to be after the Animo... Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented, the only other way to affect the Animo...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt, I've already managed to coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the god... I imagine they don't want to leave something
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made...
Such is the diplomacy between the Outlander, ready to go?
Yo estoy listo, o sea, es que esto es mucho texto, tío. Mucho texto.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the
Quiero ver una
cryogods.
cosa. Tengo logros. Venga, recogemos. Para atrás. Para atrás. El manual este. Recogemos. Y recogemos. Vale. Vale, ¿alguna cosilla más? Vale. Vale. A ver. Vamos a ver cómo nos apañamos. Bueno. A teletransportarse. Faltaría más, por favor. No voy a perder el tiempo andando. Y esto está por aquí.
I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Huh? Forget it. I don't...
Vale, elemento recomendado. En el equipo actual falta crío. O sea, me falta... Vale, me faltaría este entonces. Fuego tengo, electricidad tengo, me faltaría agua. Entonces vamos a irnos aquí, nos vamos a ir a esta mujer, la vamos a quitar porque por desgracia hay que quitarla.
Ready when you are.
Y tiramos con esto. Y empezamos. Vamos a darle caña. Que lo malo de este tipo de juego es la narrativa. Tiene mucha narrativa, no tiene tanta historia. Vale. Hola, que me quemo. Otra cosa, vamos a poner acá ella. Lo sabía, yo lo sabía. Yo lo sabía. Sabía yo que me iba a matar. Ay, Dios mío. Por cierto, no he mirado si había cofre, no había nada. Vale. Voy a probar un segundillo a este hombre, a Diluc. Bueno, esta es como Noel. Vale. Y tiene... Vale. Pues nada, me pongo a este hombre. Freeze. Nos quedamos aquí. Corremos. Y listo. Sí, un fallo mío de coordinación de antes, ¿eh?
Dodge this.
Eso es. Dinero y cosillas para el nene.
No! Don't eat me!
¿Cómo?
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find...
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes...
Hostia, pero el tío estaba cagado de miedo. ¿Qué cojones?
What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because...
Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa que no he hecho. Y es, vamos a alimentar a cada uno de la people. Como tenemos de esto de sobra, usamos... Confirmamos. Vale, y vamos sobraditos. Vale.
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Who are...
Never heard of that, what are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats... And just how do you plan to...
Moras.
Think you can look down your... The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the...
Vale, pues ¿qué? ¿Que te pega una paliza gitana? Ya, o sea, ya.
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself.
Vale, vamos a cambiar a este hombre. Vale, no es la misma tía, ¿verdad? No es la misma tía, ¿verdad? No. No se puede romper. Vamos a ver si hay aquí cosas de libros y esas cosillas. No, veo que no puedo subir, ¿verdad? No. Decoración. Decoración, qué pena. Esto no lo he activado. bueno, activarlo. Y nada. Aquí arriba tampoco habrá nada, ¿verdad? No, ni siquiera un cofre, tío. Qué asco.
Who are you? What?
Su gelido culo.
I'm not scared of you. But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
¿Por qué tienen a un monstruo ahí metido? Mi pregunta. Vale. Me caigo, tío. Ah, que aquí abajo sigue esto. Pero no, vale, está bien.
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Vale, tenía que haber investigado aquí directamente. O sea, ni comerme la cabeza ni nada. Vale, la llave oculta y me imagino que será para abrir esto, ¿verdad? Vámonos. ¡No! Uf, casi me iba, casi me iba.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself. Time for retribution.
Vaya mierda, le ha quitado una porquería. Hombre, no le estoy dejando cuartelillo, ¿eh? Ya está. Estás muerto, compañero.
Finally, the liar is back in safe Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Lo que tú digas, champion, pero... Ay, no hay ningún cofre ni nada, tío. No me jodas. Tío, que lo he hecho de gratis por lo que veo. ¿Qué me estás contando? Las cosas no se hacen de gratis, tío. Así porque sí. Hay una recompensa, hay un algo, tío. Lo normal, ¿no? Digo yo. Vale. ¿Puedo? Vale. No me puedo teletransportar a la taberna directamente. Tengo que irme a un punto y luego moverme. Vale. Pues ya está, no pasa nada. Lo hacemos así. Ya ves el problema que hay.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. It's in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important, right? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call the lyre itself is fine, but the string... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
Total, ya está. Le he dado un clic a una gotita y ya está.
Youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the whole... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will... Suffering alone in some desert...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey to get... Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone
El bardo de pacotilla. Oh, wow, ten cuidado con el apodo horrible que le has puesto.
This search reminds
cuidado.
me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Ok. Vale, vamos a ver. Vale. A ver dónde tenemos que ir ahora mismo, tío. O sea, es que no se me ocurre nada.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Vale, aquí no tenemos ningún punto. Me puedo teletransportar aquí y de ahí moverme. Pero vamos a intentar abrir este. Sí. Teletransportamos aquí, nos vamos a este y nos vamos a este. Y ya de paso, oye, nos hacemos un punto más, ¿no? Ya así tenemos algo. Vale.
Now, Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Vale, ahí estoy viendo algo raro, ¿eh? ¿What? ¿Qué puñetas es eso, tío? Vale. Vale, vamos al punto donde íbamos ahí y a tomar por saco, tío. No me voy a comer la cabeza. Vale, ahí veo otra cosilla que se puede hacer. Hostia.
No escape.
Venga, antes de que se ponga el escudo a los cojones. Ahí está. Eso es. Oye, rápido y sin dolor, ¿eh? Vale, es que el punto ese que subía hasta ahí arriba y va a ser que no. Es que no puedo subir hasta ahí arriba fácilmente. Vale, para arriba, para arriba, para arriba, para arriba de nuevo. Y un último empujón y listo. Cuidado, 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 cuidado. Dime por favor que tengo al colega este. No lo tengo, pero me la voy a poner, ¿eh? Me voy a poner esta mujer.
Just sharpen my spear.
Me interesa cargarme a este, ¿eh? Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Así me gusta. Oye, sí. ¿Una ardilla? ¿Puedo cogerla? No la puedo coger, pero la puedo cazar. What? No, 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 me acuerdo de este, tío. Para este tenemos que utilizar a Amber. Amber lo bueno que tiene es que... A ver, si se gira... Gírate, eso es.
Don't get frostbite.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
Freeze.
Vale, vale, no lo hemos cargado, no lo hemos cargado. Vale, vale, vale. Uf, vale, vale. ¿Qué pasa, Pepelu? ¿Qué pasa, primo? ¿Qué te pasa, tío? Vale.
Paimon didn't think we'd find volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my
Vale.
experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will
Vale, voy a
appear
intentar
right before your very
llegar
eyes.
hasta arriba, ¿vale?
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait,
¿Qué es aquello?
you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
Okidoki. Pues nada, tío. Descansa, que también te lo mereces.
Well, just surprising is all.
Dime que puedo llegar, que puedo llegar, que puedo llegar, que puedo llegar. Sí, he llegado.
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a
A ver,
pet tortoise.
Amber,
Surely
guapetona.
you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange?
Vamos a ver.
I'll keep an eye on you.
What? You too?
Te va a dejar el culo roto. Joder, gracias. No sé si tomármelo bien o mal, Hombre, por ahora voy bien, ¿eh? Por ahora voy bien. O sea... Están haciendo misiones bastante facilitas, sin ningún tipo de problema. No me puedo quejar. Vale. Para arriba, para arriba. Ah, vale. Ok. Y creo haber visto también por aquí. Un cofre por aquí arriba, ¿eh? O sea, en el otro lado. En la historia. En la historia sigo diciendo que hay mucho texto. O sea, es que es el problema que tiene este tipo de juego, tío, que es muy largo. O por lo menos para mí son muy largos. Vale, estoy viendo ahí una caja roja que podemos aprovechar. Estoy viendo ahí otro cofre que podemos aprovechar y podemos ir a por él, a ver qué podemos hacer. Consejo de combate. A esta altura ya, poco. Poco, me. Recarga puntos débiles. Nada nuevo, venga, hasta luego. Vale, voy a mirar la caja esa roja. Porque me está llamando un montón la atención. Y aquí estoy viendo muchas cosas, muchas cosas. Uy, uy, uy. Limoncito, limonchado. Vale, vamos a ir a por la caja roja esta que hay por aquí. Ah, no, no es una caja roja, es una caseta. Vale, aquí hay más enemigos. Que creo que me voy a poner a Lisa esta vez. Me la voy a poner. Y vamos a darle un poquito de mandaga a esta gente, ¿eh? En teoría puedo. Vale. Joder, con las espiritas dos cojones, ¿eh? ¿Cómo? A nivel 15. Yo es que no sé a qué nivel estoy ahora mismo. Creo que estoy al 13 ahora mismo. Entonces, en teoría, debería irme bien. ¿Más enemigos dónde? Vale. Vale, en teoría tengo que irme a... Hasta aquí. Hasta aquí tengo que llegar. Debería hacerme este punto de guardado. Así que lo que vamos a hacer es llegar aquí. Hasta aquí. Y yo creo que iremos dejando ya el directo porque llevo casi 2 horas ya. Y estoy ya cansado, que llevo un total de 5 horas de directo hoy, ¿eh? Vale, en teoría tengo que ir para allá, ¿verdad? Esto ya lo hice en su momento. Ah, no, que aquí arriba tiene que haber algo, ¿verdad? No. Uf. La costumbre, tío, de usar Guild Wars. Vale, no, voy a continuar por ahí, por el camino. Vale. Vale. Ahora voy a pasar del monstruo ese que acabo de ver, porque no me interesa ahora mismo. Me interesa más llegar a ese punto y tener opción de teletransporte.
No one escapes my sights.
Vaya, estás pegando poco, compañero. Uy, se me había quedado bugueado. What the fuck? No. ¿Estamos tontos? ¿Qué pasa? No, es que me lo veía venir, ¿sabes? Es que tú sabes que me veía venir, que se fuera a la posición donde estaba y el cabrón, y el muy cabrón, recupere vida. Y no me interesa eso. Por supuestísimo que no me interesa. Vale. Vale, me imagino que el punto está ahí arriba, ¿verdad? ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué carajo es eso que estoy viendo?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Me querías hacer... Ah, bueno, ya, pero bueno, soy así de especial, Pepelu.
funny.
Que no te vuelvas, tío. Ah, el minotauro. Perdona si no te he pillado la primera, Pepelu. Vale. Vale. Vale, voy a mirar lo que es eso de ahí arriba porque es que no tengo ni idea de lo que es y me está llamando la atención un montonazo. ¿Qué es eso, tío? ¿Y esos cristalitos? ¿Qué son, papá? Claro, esta mujer es inmune, así que...
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Vale, quiero ver esto que son. Vale, entiendo que esto lo puedo hacer con esta mujer. No. Vale, ni idea para qué sirve. Vale, cogemos a este hombre. Sé que tengo que hacer otra cosa, ¿eh? Sé que tengo que hacer otra cosa, pero... ahora mismo, como voy a parar por aquí... Vale, entonces se me ha ido el duende, tío. Aquí. Vale. Vale, entonces los cristales eso dan calambre. Vale. Bueno saberlo. O sea, mi pregunta es... ¿yo cómo llego a eso de ahí arriba, tío? Vale, tengo dos. Me falta uno, ¿no? Vale, ese uno está aquí, ¿no? Vale. Puede ser que esté ahí arriba el que me queda. Así, por aquí he subido antes. ¿Dónde me faltará, tío? Ni idea, tío. Ni idea. O sea, me falta uno. Pero no sé dónde está. Me falta este de aquí. Pero no sé dónde está. Ah, míralo, está ahí. Vale. Caballero, eso es. Vámonos. Que algo bueno me tienes que dar, ¿no? Vale, me da... Vale, me da esto. ¡Hostia! ¿Qué es para llegar hasta ahí? Amiga. Pero lo que más me interesaba era esto. Sinceramente, me interesaba más esto. Pero ya sabemos que es para llegar ahí arriba. Vamos a probar lo que es eso de ahí arriba. Luego continuamos. Túnel de espacio y tiempo activado. ¿Cómo? ¿De dónde va? ¿A nivel 24, primo? ¿Dónde va? 4. Vale, cae ya.
Don't push your luck. Cool it.
Vale. Vale.
Cool it.
Let's spark things up a little.
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
Wind blade.
tío. Y con Amber, tío.
No one escapes my sights.
Venga. Vale. Vale. Me cago en la puta, tío. Vale, he visto antes una puerta, un portal o algo. Vamos a cambiar de personaje. Vale, estos son otro tipo de metal, ¿eh? Estos son otro tipo de metal. Vámonos. Y... eso es. Voy a ver qué es esto, tío, porque me está rayando. Nivel 20 o superior. Hostia, tío. Vale, ya sabemos que es para eso, ¿no? Vale, pues vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí, ¿vale? Me voy a volver a teletransportar y me quedo hasta aquí, ¿vale? Mañana, por la tarde, volveremos a hacer otro directito, ¿vale? De este juego maravilloso. Y a ver si podemos seguir avanzando en la historia. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Y nada, espero que os haya gustado este directito de 2 horitas y 20, ¿eh? No os podéis quejar. Y nada, que haremos otro directo mañana, como bien acabo de repetir. Así que nada más, muchísimas gracias por verme y nos vemos en otro directito. Chao, chao.